Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mweto, and I'm African, pure African. And all my ideas, my thinking, my philosophy is based on Afrocentric view. And I'm here to talk a very serious topic that many people try to avoid. Let me start talking about Africa in general. Wherever you go, all over the world, you will find that a black man is always on the lower side, or is always in the poverty-stricken condition. And that is the most disgusting and bad thing that I don't want to see, because the continent of Africa is rich enough to cater for its people. The people who are living in Africa and those people who are living in diasporas. And if we work together, we can make this continent a great continent. It's time that we must stop to depend on other countries who are keeping lying to us that Africa is poor, that is having diseases, that you are uncivilized, which is poor rubbish, and which is not true. I want to make that straight. We of African descent, we supposed not to suffer, because we are the one who are helping the world because of our resources. Without Africa, the other continent or other country will not survive, because all of them they depend on Africa for its natural resources, even human resources, because we have great mind, and those people who are well educated and who are more intelligent, they have been taken to go and work outside and to work on the white monopoly capital and international organization that will only benefit the other continents but not Africa. And we must really start to look into ourselves and ask ourselves, why should we let an African child suffer when we are working on the resource under our feet? That is not true. To have a child suffering in Africa, we have to wake up and realize that we are still under colonization and our resources are still being exploited without even us benefiting from them, who are the owners of those resources. How can a foreigner come and own everything, own all the rent, own all the 99.5 resources and all the production in the whole of Africa? That is not realities of life. We have to wake up and realize that Africa belongs to us, and it's us who must we have to take care of that resources. And anybody or any foreigners who want to come into Africa, he must come here to do business, but not to take our resources and make us poor. They come here and tell us that you are poor when they are the one creating that man-made poverty, diseases, and hungers and war, and come back later pretending that they are helping us, giving us aid. How can you give us aid if you are the one who are giving them? It's in fact it's us who are helping them, because they are taking our resources. Because if there was not the resources, they could not have that richness that they are having today. Our people build America, our people build Europe, because they stole our people here and used them to build those civilizations that they call their first world country today. They enslaved them, make them work for no payment, and now come back to Africa, and nowadays they start again taking the resources for free by creating wars, creating diseases, and lying to our people that we must suffer now here in earth and wait for heaven when we die, when they are enjoying their heaven here on earth, in Africa even. How can we be foreigner, become foreigner in our own country when a white man is a king in our own soil? We have to change that paradigm. We must change the reality of Africa. Africa must rise. Okay, thank you.